Wake up with us. It's time to rise and shine. Morning names on the air. We're feeling fine. We got a Marco, Tom, and Mama Man and two. Bringing you the latest. There's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem. It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates. We're on your side. So guess it ain't nothing's galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland. And for those of you entering the building, welcome back to October 16th. It is a Wednesday and it's a half day. So if you're a little overwhelmed by coming back on a Wednesday, don't worry. We're going to make it shortened for you. So there's a little less for you to have to worry about to carry on. Brisk morning, but it should warm up, get up into the 60s today. So if you're going to be an outdoor sport, looking pretty good. If you're an indoor sport, weather is perfect. Today in history, the Cuban Missile Crisis began on 1962. Started when President John F. Kennedy was informed about Soviet missile installations in Cuba, and that led to a 13-day standoff between U.S. and Soviet Union, bringing the world to the brink of nuclear war. Welcome to October. Around any time, I guess October's crazy. Today's birthday is a Connecticut native, John Mayer. He was born in Bridgeport, and he's a Grammy award-winning singer-songwriter and guitar virtuoso. If you're known for Your Body is a Wonderland and Gravity, and his birthday, maybe go down to his parents' house, celebrate with him. I'm not sure. Today's International Food Day is celebrated every year on October 16th. Established by the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, its aim is to promote global awareness and action to ensure food security and access to nutritious meals worldwide. Today in the building, we have a lot going on. The SAT test the PSAT is testing today on the third floor. So if you're going to be just traveling around the third floor, please be quiet because they have some testing going on up there. Whole Latte Love. Wow. Whole Latte Love production is looking for crew members. So if you're interested in building sets, coming out and helping out on the production crew, feel free to look after school and go see Miss Lawson, ask about her. Clash of the Classes starts again next week. I have to update the Morning Mayhem. I think I went 0-3 this week. I did not have a great football week this week.
Oh, my teams did good.
All right.
Your teams did good. Yeah, I don't know. Mine, both my fantasy leagues, I did not know well. I did not do well at all. Don't forget that it's October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we support Seymour Pink around here. So if there's other places that we do support, please let us know, and we'll post those as well. Don't forget to listen to us every morning on Instagram. You can find our leftover shows on Spotify, and you can catch us live too on YouTube if you don't have an Instagram account. Let's see. I think it's time now for news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Morning, couple top stories started today. First off, Mr. Amato, I believe you forgot that today is National Bosses Day.
It's National Bosses. I did not know it was National Bosses
Don't
Day.
be so bossy.
Pitched as a
Mr.
day for
Baggins
employees to thank their bosses for being kind and fair throughout the year.
All right. There you go.
So there you go. We'll begin with that. All right, moving on to the news. A couple top stories started today. First off, the Biden administration has warned Israel that it must increase the amount of humanitarian aid is allowed into Gaza within the next 30 days, or it could risk losing access to U.S. weapons funding. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin warned their Israeli counterparts in a letter dated Sunday that the changes must occur. The letters, which restate U.S. policy towards humanitarian aid and arms transfers, was sent amid deteriorating conditions in northern Gaza and an Israeli airstrike on a hospital tent site in central Gaza that killed at least 4 people and wounded various others.
That's just a lot. There's a lot going on. That's escalating.
Oh, it's escalating even more.
So many moving parts now.
So the Biden administration believes that it has won assurances from Israel that it will not hit Iranian nuclear or oil sites as it looks to strike back following Iran's missile barrage earlier this month, two U.S. officials said Tuesday. See, we're accelerating for you.
There you go.
The administration also believes that sending a U.S. terminal high-altitude area defense battery to Israel and roughly 100 U.S. soldiers to operate it has earned some of Israel's concern, or has eased some of Israel's concerns about possible Iranian retaliation and general security issues. Moving to Ukraine.
Oh, all right. I didn't see that. I thought we were going to go
It's
to
been
politics. Only
it's been a
20
couple
left.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
well,
been a
we're going
couple
to get to the
days.
20 days. But it's been a couple days.
It's
Want to
20
make
days.
sure
I don't know if I'm
everything
gonna
is up
make
to
it through
date.
these 20 days. quite
Ukrainian
honestly.
President Vladimir Zelensky was set to at least partially unveil a plan to win the war against Russia to his country's parliament on Wednesday. After weeks of dropping hints about the blueprint to lukewarm Western allies, including U.S. President Joe Biden. The plan, comprising military, political, diplomatic, and economic elements, is considered by many as Ukraine's last resort to strengthen its hand in any future ceasefire negotiations with Russia. Thus far, however, no country has publicly endorsed it or commented on its feasibility. The Small Business Administration has run out of money for the disaster assistance loans it offers small businesses, homeowners, and renters, delaying much needed relief for people applying for aid in the wake of the destruction caused by hurricanes Helene and Milton.
That can't
the
be
US.
any better than it's already down there. With
Yeah.
people being run off, like the emergency workers are being threatened.
Our
I
next
don't-
top story is
Okay.
federal disaster personnel have resumed door-to-door visits as part of their hurricane recovery
Okay.
work in North Carolina. An effort temporarily suspended amid armed threats that prompted officials to condemn the spread of disinformation. Over the weekend, reports emerged that workers with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, could be targeted by a militia as the government response to Hurricane Helene. A sheriff's office said Monday that one man was arrested during investigation, but the suspect acted alone.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's been crazy.
October.
It's been crazy. One last top story for you. U.S. Agriculture Department officials have launched an internal investigation into how the agency handled reports of serious problems at a Boar's Head deli meat plant tied to a deadly listeria outbreak, according to lawmaker U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal. He said that the USDA Inspector General Phyllis Fong is looking into whether federal investigators and in Virginia state inspectors responded appropriately to dozens of reports of problems at the factory, including mold, insects, dripping water, and meat and fat residue on walls, floors, and equipment. Inspection reports dating back at least 2 years
That's-
indicate that the conditions could include imminent threat to food safety.
That's unfortunate. I believe we're a Boar's Head school as well.
Boar's Head is one of the largest manufacturers, and actually the plant shut down. And it's being reported that certain
I can either confirm or deny this, but there used to be a Boar's Head truck that would come in the morning, and I would see them.
I think the
So-
sign still hangs up. I don't know if we're
All right.
exclusively Boar's Head, but there's a couple of lines of Boar's Head that will no longer be produced. So they're shutting down production of some of their
Lunch meat,
lunch meat styles.
lunch meat. That lunch loaf or whatever that sandwich loaf, the stuff that's got like pimento in it and
Oh, wait, olive loaf?
olive loaf.
Olive loaf.
Yeah, oh, that should be discontinued.
See, growing up, we had chicken roll, which is where they take all
Chicken
this.
roll- Yes.
You can't find that anymore.
No.
It's the lowest level.
Although
of
if you go
edible meat.
on TikTok, they have like people that will show you how to make it.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, I may have.
And they
to
said it's better if
check
you make it from fresh chicken and make your
that.
chicken
No,
roll.
unless there's
So-
sodium and random bits in there, it's not really as good.
I don't know.
Just no like rotting, moldy
Oh,
fleas, flies.
All right.
It's like you never worked in a restaurant.
I
No.
never did.
All right.
I haven't. And it sounds like I don't want to. Now I don't want to go to restaurants. And that's the news with Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Mama Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer.
Strike three call. Catch touchdown. Time now for sports with Mama Manning.
You got to take us all the way back to Saturday, right?
Friday.
Friday night. We're going all the way back.
Afternoon, night.
Back this car up. Beep,
Yeah.
beep,
It's like
beep.
5-6 days.
Got a
I think
whole
week
week's
ago.
worth of
I'm
stuff
telling
going
ya.
on.
And good morning to K Deptula this morning. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Friday, girls soccer denied Noggy.
Oh, all right.
8-0.
Wow.
Oof.
All right. That's a denial.
That's a denial right
she
there.
said no.
Girls swim and dive edge past Lyman Hall 94-91.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Girls volleyball kicked Kennedy right
Yes.
to the curb.
I love the alliteration there.
Thank you. 3-0.
Yep.
Football team
Yes.
away
Away
in Oxford
under the lights.
destroyed them 43-6.
Oh,
Oof.
wow. That's
It's
a
a shellacking.
dominant performance, a shellacking, as we say on the show.
There you
I didn't know we said it on the show until you said
Listen,
it. I think we've used shellacking before.
Yes,
That's
we
a
have.
good word.
It's
I
a
like
word that
that.
needs to come back.
All
Yeah.
right. Monday, girls soccer walloped Wolcott
Walloped.
7-0.
Wow.
Boys soccer lost to St. Paul 4-1.
All right.
Today we have girls and boys cross country, NVLs.
NVL started already?
Yes, because they finish early.
Gotcha. Did
At
not know.
St. Paul's, girls are at 3:30, boys are at 4.
That's a pretty good day for running, I think.
Yeah,
It'll
it's a
be
great
good.
day.
for running.
Good weather.
Great weather. Good luck, all
Where are they
runners.
running?
St. Paul.
At St. Paul,
At St. Paul, but
NVLs.
where at St. Paul? Because St. Paul's like on that little corner. I don't think there's got to be a park or something they run in. I don't know. That's just me wondering.
Well,
Okay.
maybe we could have one of them in tomorrow. Or
Maybe
the day
we see
after
anybody
to
going
explain
by.
it to us.
And
I'm
there's-
looking.
All right. If we see them, we'll find out where they're going to be running. And that's the sports with Mama Manning. I did forget to shout out today's birthday. Today's birthday is Emily Preston. Emily
Oh, Emily.
Preston, yes, her birthday. And that's what we have. We've been doing the birthdays and keeping up on that.
You didn't have any from over the weekend?
I think I did all the weekend birthdays
On
on
Friday.
On Friday.
Got it.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? But you know what I didn't do?
Yesterday's.
I didn't do the Mondays or the Tuesdays. I did
Ooh.
the Saturday and Sundays like I normally do, but I didn't do those. I was, as they say, remiss.
You were remiss.
All right, let me see if I
Doing
can
all the
figure
good
out.
old words today.
Oh, it's Wednesday. It's middle of the week.
But it doesn't feel like a
It
Wednesday.
does not.
It
God,
does
if
not.
any day felt like
Half
a
day.
Monday, this felt like a Monday.
Well, even when I was talking to you yesterday, I was convinced yesterday was Monday.
It
Up at-
wasn't.
up at
Oh, I'm
breakfast. No,
sorry. I was
yesterday-
actually like, oh,
doesn't
wait a minute. It
remember.
wasn't Monday. It wasn't Monday. No, it was not. All right. So I believe that would be the 13th, no, the 14th and 15th, right?
13 was Sunday.
Huh. Guess what? Maybe that's why I didn't do it.
There's no birthdays?
There are no birthdays on the 14th or 15th.
All right.
Wow.
Go Woodland.
Yeah. All right. There you
Who
go.
comprised that list? That's interesting.
This is one we got from the SIS from the
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. All right. Well, that's scintillating conversation this morning on birthdays. And if you have a birthday or wish to give a birthday shout out, feel free to let us know and we will post that for you. But
How about those Packers?
how about those Packers?
Go Green Bay. Wait, which one? The Green Bay Packers or the New York Jet Packers? Which one do you want to talk about?
Oh.
Jets lost again.
Yeah, in
But they're-
dramatic fashion.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Listen,
exciting to watch at least.
Their new head coach is bringing in a new player. Aaron finally got Devontae. So
I saw that. Yeah.
he's putting the retirement home back together. You
For
know,
Adams.
there was a bunch of AI generated posts last night of all these old great Packers. Like the Jets are bringing back so and so. They've been retired for a decade. It was fun to see these guys again. Like
It
aw.
does seem like you retire from the Packers and go to the Jets. That does
That's what we've
seem
become.
to
And
be the
my
way it
my
heads.
understanding is when McCarthy gets fired from Dallas, he's going to go coach the Jets.
would be
and
perfect.
then
That'd be perfect.
we'll be back at Super Bowl 45 and we'll win and then everyone can get fired again. So
I don't think that's going to be happening so much.
no,
Huh?
no.
We got a runner. We got a runner. And that runner said,
This is not what's on CIAC. He said Veterans Park.
Veterans Park. That's where I thought the NBLs get held.
yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
where's Veterans Park?
In Watertown. I thought it was
Okay.
Watertown. Yeah.
Watertown.
Yeah. Because I think when the kids around here talking about it,
That's
they
the
said,
flattest
yeah,
route.
they enjoy running that course.
Oh.
All right. So it looks like NBL's starting already. Postseason play is starting to come up in all sports. So we'll have updates on that as we move along. But don't forget, on behalf of the show, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.